As you can see, I've got a lot of rope and an anchor chain here, 10 metres of chain in fact. And the reason being is that this boat's set up, as I said before, for a multitude of purposes. If I'm offshore fishing in 60, 70 metres of water, the last thing I want to do is to pull up all of that rope and chain. There's a lot of weight involved there. The other reason I have that Maxwell electric anchor winch is the fact that the bow rails on this are short for a reason, so that you can see me and I can see over when I'm doing the filming from the boat. So it's pretty important that we have a safety factor built in here, and that is the winch. If I'm out in big seas, what will happen is that it's a dangerous place to be. There's no bow rails to hang on to. The winch does all the work for me. That might not be within your budgetary constraints, so I'll show you another way to retrieve a lot of anchor rope shortly. But suffice to say, one of those particular units is really handy, especially if you have a problem perhaps with your back, shoulders, arms or wrists. It makes life definitely a lot easier. Another way to retrieve an anchor is to use one of the devices that utilises a flotation buoy, and that helps us retrieve lots of rope, especially from deep water, without too much strain on our arms. We'll let the boat do the work, and this is how we go about it. This particular device is called an anchor yanker, and it's got a substantial float attached. You can buy them ready-made with the floats. So this slip ring comes off and opens up the hook, and we'll go over to the rope. We put it over our rope and we re-clip it, and we drop it over the side. What we do then is power up and we drive to one side of the rope. We don't want to run over the rope with the propeller. As you can see, it's sitting there nicely. I can see the entire rope section there. And what I do is I drive off, and what will happen is the float will go down, the anchor will pull up into the ring of that float. When the buoy pulls under, as you see there, you know then that your anchor is actually underneath the buoy and it's being suspended by it. So now it's just a matter of easily pulling the rope in. And this is just one of many that's on the market that's going to allow you to retrieve a lot of anchor rope and chain and the anchor without too much strain.